Mentoring works. Hi guys, this is Kickoff for our mentoring, which starts already next Monday. And instead of a meeting, another boring meeting, we will do this video. So you can watch it now when you have time or anytime later. We are going to discuss how we are going to do the mentoring, talk about a few examples, what is requirements from a mentor and mentee, and also we will discuss what are the benefits of mentoring. In old China, there were martial arts schools, and these schools were led by masters. And in Hong Kong, there was one school which was led by Master Wang. He was famous all across China because he was considered the best. He was also an old man, but his experience was famous. And in these schools, it was quite common that someone could challenge the master, and if he won, he became a new master of the school. One day, when Mr. Wang was in the school and he was waiting for next lesson, then there came a huge guy to the school, and this huge guy was looking for Master Wang. He wanted to challenge him, and Master Wang knew that. He was sitting in the Buddha in the school alone, and when this guy came, he saw the old man in the corner and asked him, "Where is Master Wang?" And Master Wang replied, "I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What did you say?" "Where is Master Wang?" asked the guy, with the volume a little bit up, and come a little bit closer to Master Wang. And Master Wang replied, I'm sorry, I'm an old man. Can you come a little bit closer so I can hear you?" And the guy come really close to Master Wang, and at that moment Master Wang suddenly struck him, bang, and the guy was lying on the ground unconscious. His students saw it from the distance, and they come to Master Wang and they ask him in the school, why did you did this? Why have you not took the challenge and fight the guy? And the Master Wang said, "Are you stupid? This guy is huge. He would definitely kill me." So this Master Wang is like our mentors are. They are not all-knowing. They don't have all answers. They are not superhumans. They don't give you instant truth. They're going to help you, guide you. They're going to ask questions. And the mentors will help mentees to discover how to grow fast. So the reasons for mentoring we discussed a few times, and so why mentoring, you can be asking still, because most of our members are participating in mentoring, and there's a lot to learn. By getting the instant feedback from the mentor, mentees will learn immediately what to improve and how to improve it. They can discuss it right there when they're preparing a speech, and they can come really prepared, and they can learn a lot, because it will not be only the feedback from the mentor, but there will be an extra feedback from all of the guys on the meeting, but that would be already to the speech which is well fine-tuned. So you already made your homework, you moved and you improved your speech, and then you can improve even more because the guys will give you the right feedback. The mentor will also help you to find answers to things which are difficult to find. Where are the forms, where are the manuals, how to do something, how to prepare for a certain role. And it's also a learning opportunity for a mentor. Mentor will hone his leadership skills. It will improve his skills how to engage people, motivate people. It will improve his communication skills, and there's a lot to learn also for a mentor. And last but not least, it's fun. Mentoring is fun because it is supposed to be fun, as Toastmasters are always fun. And it's not a training, it's not someone in the work who is telling you what to do, how to do it. It's a discussion. So how the typical mentoring look like? It's a meeting. We will meet with your mentor and you will discuss your goals. So the example of the mentoring would be the first meeting where you meet with your mentor, and first of all you get to know each other. You will talk about what you consider your strength, what would you like to improve, if you have any ideas how to improve it maybe. You will discuss also what you have in common, what kind of experience you have in communication. The next thing in the first meeting, should be setting a goal. So discuss with your mentor what goals you have. For example, you might want to improve body language. You might want to improve vocal variety. You might want to get better understanding of how to structure your speeches, how to do technical speeches, or how to do presentations for a technical audience. Maybe you are nervous and you want to get rid of the nervousness. Again, that might be one of your goals. You should set at least 2 communication goals and at least 1 leadership goal. We all working on a communication, but there's also leadership track we should not forget about. And there is a competent leadership manual which your mentor will discuss with you, and he will explain you what is there, how to work with the manual, and together with you we will help you to create the plan. So next thing would be to create a plan how to achieve those goals. And you will have at least 6 mentoring meetings over the course of 3 months, in which you will work towards these goals. We will work on achieving them, and you will also have checkpoints where you can check if you are progressing really to achieve those goals. And last but not least, you will discuss the content of the competent communicator and competent leadership manual on the first meeting. So both of you are sure that you know what you are working with, how the projects are structured, how you use them to grow. The mentor is one of the roles in mentoring, and the mentor is not an all-knowing. He doesn't have all answers, but a mentor should guide you, not tell you. Should guide you, ask questions, mentee, right questions, ask questions which will make mentee think about the things he does, his assumptions, and it will question ways which are presentations delivered, speeches delivered, and help them realize that what needs to be improved. Mentors should also be sensitive and diplomatic, because mentees, or all of us, we are going to Toastmasters because we want to improve our public speaking. That means that we are not professional speakers. We have many things to improve. Probably most of us are frightened to talk in public. Most of us have a lot of nervousness, and therefore it's a sensitive topic. So mentors must be sensitive to those things which they are going to discuss with mentees. Should be diplomatic, positive and encouraging, and make sure that every meeting with the mentor ends in a positive way, and it is clear what are the next steps. Mentors also should be respectful, because mentees might have different priorities, and while mentors might think that this is the best way for a mentee to move forward, it must be always come from the mentee, and it must be mentee's goals which we are together working on. So mentors should be respectful to the wishes and to the goals of the mentee. And mentors also should be available and flexible. Mentees might need to prepare the speeches, might not be afraid. Maybe they are preparing a business meeting and they want to get an advice from a mentor. So mentors should find at least 5-10 minutes for a mentee every day, if it's needed, just to give him some instant feedback if the mentee needs some help or advice. And also they should be flexible. Sometimes you can do mentoring over Skype, you can do it over phone. It can work like that, it's no problem, and many mentors do mentor that way. And lastly, mentors should be listening and caring, because it is the mentee which is the biggest concern for a mentor. It should be your number one priority. How mentee is progressing. Is he or she progressing towards the goals? Does mentee enjoys the mentoring? Does he feel like it is progressing? So it is his position and wishes which are a number one priority for a mentor. On the other hand, mentees are also our partner in this conversation, and their mentees must be open to feedback and must be honest. That you will get a lot of feedback, and sometimes you might think that that feedback is not right or it is not what you feel, but listen to that feedback, because later you may hear it again and again and again, and you might realize that maybe there's something about the feedback. Be honest with your mentor as well. When you feel like something doesn't make sense, when you feel like this feedback, I can't really make this feeling click with me, it's I can't agree with that feedback, then tell to your mentor and discuss it. Make sure that you understand if it's his view, if it's maybe view of the others as well, if you heard it before, and talk about the feedback you receive openly. Make also sure that you are clear about your goals. Mentor can't come with your goals for you. It's not you. It's you who should be clear about what you want to improve. Maybe you want to become a speaker, professional speaker. Maybe you want to become a manager. You want to become a better technical expert, and you want to be able to clearly articulate your ideas. Then talk about that with your mentor. Set the goals and ensure you have a plan. It's also your responsibility that you have a plan. Mentor will help you to build that plan, what specifically you are going to do together to achieve those goals. Mentor will need you to be timely and dependable. So if you agree on a mentoring session, if you agree that on next mentoring you will prepare a speech, draft of the speech, ideas for a speech, you will prepare for a role of a Toastmaster, and you are going to do a dry run and just discuss that preparation, be ready, prepare, be dependable. And in the same way as mentor is respectful and he will be caring and listening, available and flexible there for you, then you should be dependable and ready. And also be diplomatic and kind to your mentor. We are all learning. It's a learning experience. And as we will move forward as part of this mentoring, we will make things which we later wish to do differently. But we can't do mistakes. Toastmasters is a safe environment to make mistakes. And if there's a thing where you wish that you did this thing differently, then be glad for it. It's actually a good thing, because it's something you realized you can do better, and next time you will do it better. So it's a learning experience for both, for a mentor and a mentee, and we should just learn and move on and have fun at the end. The mentor and the mentee will have a relationship for 6 months, and you will work together. And it is at least 6 meetings you will need to have together. And me at the moment I am organizing and coordinating this mentoring, and it might be one of you in future who will be doing this for future members, or maybe in a year, in a half year, when we will be doing the mentoring again. Then all of us need to participate, and I will need mentors to provide a short feedbacks to me, short reports, how the mentoring is progressing, what's new, how many sessions you had with your mentee. So I will be closing them, and everyone will be informed how we are progressing in mentoring. Mentoring starts 1st of February and it ends on 30th of April. So this is a period of 3 months in which we will work together on the mentoring. So this is the brief introduction to the mentoring. I'm sure that you have some questions. If you have any questions, please write me an email or just ping me on the link and ask me the questions, and I will make sure that it's available on Confluence for everyone, answered. And if there is something more difficult, then we will discuss it on the meeting. And since now we will discuss the mentoring regularly, and reports which I receive, we will all of them hear about them on the meeting. So I wish you all good luck, have fun as part of the mentoring, and I'm really looking forward to all of the great speakers which we will have in 3 months. So it will be a great learning opportunity. Thanks everyone, have a great day.